Good morning, adventurers! Today we are going to go visit the castles. We are going to Bran Castle, which is also considered Dracula's castle. Then we're going to another castle called Peles Castle. I'm not great with trains, and every time I get on a train or a bus, it really stresses me out, and I didn't want to try to figure out how to get to the castles and all that all by myself, so I did book an excursion. I also have hotel pickup, so I sent them my Airbnb address, so hopefully they'll be waiting downstairs. My tour guide just messaged me and let me know that he's on his way. I love how they have WhatsApp now, so you could just message. Usually when I wait for tours, I'm just like, where are they? Are they gonna pick me up? Do I need to go somewhere else? And it's very stressful, so now I feel very relieved. And I'm super excited, so let the day begin.
Good morning, is it Miranda?
Good morning, yes.
I'm Charlie, nice to meet you. Please,
Thank
Miranda,
you.
Miranda, please meet the rest of the group.
Hello! So we made it to Peles Castle. That was our first stop, and it is gorgeous from both the outside and the inside. I learned that the inside is very like gothic architecture, and it was Germans who came here and were ruling, and it was Germans who made the castle. So it's all done in like German architecture. It's very beautiful. And my favorite part about the castle is the surroundings, which is the forest. I hope you enjoyed seeing the outside, even though I couldn't show you the inside. We made it to stop number 2, which is Rasnov Fortress. So I learned that this fortress was attacked 50 times by the Ottomans, but never once taken. And like I said earlier, a ruler didn't actually live here, so it was just for the people. So the people lived in the town, and if there's a problem, they'd set up smoke, and then everybody would come and do their jobs to defend the fortress. Here you can see all the little cottages, like where people lived. So for every house that was in the village, there was a house up here, and they would stay in their little cottage when like raids and things were going on. Okay, time to head to the next stop. We made it to our final stop of the day, which is Bran Castle. Bram Stoker, the author of Dracula, he was like reading books in Scotland or something, or Ireland, and then he saw like the description of it, so he decided to set his story of Dracula here at this castle. And if you read the book, there's descriptions of this castle in the book. So while I was here, although not relating to the castle, I learned about a myth about a creature that used to come up from the graves. And I don't think it drank blood, but it was afraid of onions, so the people of Romania used to put like onions everywhere, and they would also sprinkle holy water. So that is where the legend of like the vampire came from. So from the inside, the castle, it was very simple, which is nice. That was what the queen had wanted at the time. But the outside is what makes it really beautiful, and that's why the story took place here, because it's perched high, like high up on a hill, surrounded by the mountains and all the greenery and the trees, and that's why Bram Stoker decided on this location for his book. Well, that wraps up my day visiting all the castles. Well, 2 castles and 1 fortress, but I consider it more of a castle for the people. I had a really great day. I really enjoyed Transylvania, and even just seeing the countryside. I think the Romanian countryside is my favorite countryside I've seen so far. I loved it. Well, thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow morning.